Hello, this is Nyx, and welcome to a new game called Pokemon Legends of Arceus. I am super excited to see what this game is about, so we're gonna jump right in here. We have this glowing ball of light speaking to us, and it says, "Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance." Alright, we get to choose what we look like. I'll go with the blue eyes and blue hair. What is thy name? Let's go with Nyx. Alright, I think we're ready to get into this. Nyx. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Nyx. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. Interesting. So we have to find Arceus. Hey, there I am, in some kind of void. Is that... Oh no, my cell phone! How will I survive without it? What is Arceus doing with my cell phone? Well, that's interesting. Ooh, I like the little loading picture. Really pretty. So is this how we get that fancy little phone that I've seen? Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Is it the Rowlet that's speaking to me? Are you alive, my girl? He looks so concerned. I thought he was, like, being rude and yelling at me. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? Me, apparently. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, I don't think so. So you don't know anyone here, don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I'll figure it out, I think. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Yeah, Rowlet agrees. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course. I literally have a Pokeball on my t-shirt. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Are you going to tell me your name? Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Nyx. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here— Hey! Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! Alright, we're gonna go round up some Pokemon. Let's just take a look around here. This is really cool. So where'd they go? Ooh, I can sneak. I have a dash. Interesting. What's... okay, and I can save. What's this glowy thing? Is this my cell phone? There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Well, let's grab it. I think this might be my cell phone. Can I? Thank you. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's change-shaped. You feel strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. That's gonna be annoying to keep in my pocket. Such a bulky case on it. Alright, now let's go find those Pokemon. Oops, I keep hitting B to run. That's not what you want to do. That's for sneaking. Alright, there's the professor. Ah, alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give it a go. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Ooh, a 50! Thank you. Mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon to catch them. They make them crafted by hand if you gather materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Really? And that's where Pokeballs come in. I didn't realize that Pokemon could just shrink themselves. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Now we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. Now the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay, throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon we caught, hold down ZR to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target. Release to throw the Pokeball. If it hits the Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press B to cancel the throw. Simple enough. Let's see. We have... Where is the Rowlet hanging out at? I thought it would be over... Oh, is it up there by the trees? I guess that makes sense. Hello, Rowlet. What are you doing? That's cute. Okay. Let's catch it. Did I get it? Hey, I got it! Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokémon. Seems you've quite the knack for this Pokémon catching business. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokémon in the slightest. Well, of course not. Although I'll leave Cyndaquil for last so I don't have to worry about getting burned. So if I just do that, and I can catch the Oshawott. Oh, the Pokeball is actually in the water. I can go in the water. That's cool. I can hardly believe it, Nyx. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Alright. Cyndaquil. Let's see. If I just get like that. Ah! I caught him before he even noticed me. Oh! Yes, I'm afraid that can't happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Old girl. I'm like, what, 10? Did I catch him? Yay! That was easy. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Nyx, I was taken aback by how well you used the Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. I'll just show him my smartphone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Sure, why not? I have nothing better to do. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've got a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Sounds good to me. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. That looks ominous. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. We're all good? Cool. Let's go see the village. It's a really pretty town, or village, I guess. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. And now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Whew. Spoke so slowly in the beginning and now you're just racing through. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgot. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Oh, I got a phone call. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show you where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map, and blah blah blah. Basic map stuff. Oh, you can put down guidance markers. That'll be useful. And looks good. Cool. Alright, looks like we've already got a marker there. Can we, like, talk to people and stuff, though? This region is huge, and there's lots of dangerous Pokemon, too. But you came here anyway. How come? Back in my hometown, I've got an older brother who's gonna inherit the family farm and all. But I'm gonna make my own way here in Hisui. Alright, there's so many people to talk to. Ooh, I can investigate. Kanala Bridge. I guess there's not that many people. It looked like way more people earlier. I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But for now, let's go talk to you. Is that a green mustache? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? I mean, I'm not the one with the green mustache. The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Well then. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting the Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Rai says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Ack! But everything will be quite alright now. Nyx here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Yeah. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Oh, a lot older than I expected. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay, you do you. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. I did? Was that a joke? Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Nyx will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky that when we managed to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching a Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Nyx, and think, if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. It got late really quickly. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have Nyx join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Nyx's skills. Well, I'm glad someone does. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Nyx, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. The blue building, I'm guessing? Yes. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Wow. Super welcoming. Thank you. Captain Silene's like Hisui. In a way, they're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend hasn't had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. I think with that, we can head to bed. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. I want to go catch some Pokemon. Ooh. It's so pretty. That's a little scary. Well, I guess I think I know where we're going in the morning. Over to the big tree. The next day. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Let's go see... Is it Rai? Let's see what Rai wants. Or Rai or Ray. Did you sleep alright? I know it's not easy in a strange new land. We better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Let's go. Come on. Walking so slowly. Alright, I guess this is headquarters? Let's go do my trial. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What'd you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered, This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. You, do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there? Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Silene, ma'am, I've brought Nyx. You may enter. That's a lot of paper. Hey, it's an Abra. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Alright, what about some real clothing? That, whatever it is you're wearing, doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray, I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Alright. What's activation guide? Guiding now active. Oh, I see. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are two types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure. Requests are optional. Pardon, Nyx, come with me a moment. Everyone's talking about my clothing, but they're not talking about the professor's weird hat. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Nyx absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Yay! We finally get to pick a Pokemon! Go on, Nyx, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Now, originally I was going to go with Cyndaquil, but I got spoiled and saw Cyndaquil's final evolution. And I even saw a glimpse of Oshawott's final evolution. So the only one that I don't know their final evolution of is Rowlet, so that's what I'm going with. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes. My first partner, the first Pokemon I caught. We're gonna be best buds. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You received Rowlet. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Look at those two cheer for their pal Rowlet. Or maybe they just wanted to help Nyx with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Nyx fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the way, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. 20 Pokeballs. Do I get to keep the 50 from before? Those Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat as you've already seen. You'll have this trial clear in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Alright, let's go. Okay, the door is right there. Simple. And to the left. Oh, I don't get to keep the other Pokeballs. Interesting. Does this mean I can... I forget how to... There we go. I can have Rowlet out with me. And can we just, like, wander around together? Are you coming, Rowlet? No. Oh man. Okay. Let's go to the gate. Ooh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I am Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now there's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokémon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. What do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokémon stand up to one another in battle? Okay. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. What Pokemon is he gonna have? Alright. Volo has challenged me to a battle. A Togepi! That is probably one of the last things I would have expected. Alright, Rowlet and Togepi. Fight, run, items. Ah, Togepi's running after me. Alright, I think we're doing okay. I think we got this in the bag. It's definitely something different to get used to. It's weird that their HP's on top of their Pokemon, but ours is down here. Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Oh, Rowlet got a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Alright, sometimes learn new moves. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel and choose the Pokemon you want. Select the change moves option. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Nice, that'll be useful. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let rest the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Thank you! Alright, I want to see about the... So if I go over to Rowlet, change moves? Interesting. So I guess you can just pick any move that the Pokemon can learn, but you can only have 4 per battle. Alright, I guess we'll see later, but I think, oops, that's gonna be all for now. We're running a little bit short on time for today, so tomorrow we'll start our challenge, and hopefully then we'll be able to start catching Pokemon and exploring the world a little bit. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed, leave a like if you did, subscribe for more, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye guys!